When I was a small child in the late 70s and early 80s, every day I looked forward to watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Every detail of the show was something I anticipated. The sweater change at the beginning, the greeting of neighbors who would carefully explain their jobs to us, and the world of make-believe. I especially looked forward to when he would address the audience directly, me, and calmly assure me that he liked me just the way I am. When I recently saw clips of the new film about Mr. Rogers titled A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, I reflected on how much I enjoyed that show as a child, and I also reflected on how much Mr. Rogers taught me. From his show, I learned the importance of empathy, honesty, and kindness. It's not that I would not have learned these traits at home, but through this medium I felt comforted. Essentially, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood helped shape me into who I am today. I am not alone in this sentiment. Others online have expressed how Mr. Rogers not only shaped them into who they are, but he taught them how to deal with real-world issues like anger, racism, divorce, violence, and death. In The Medium is the Massage, Marshall McLuhan tells us that electronic technology reshapes and restructures our patterns of social interdependence in every aspect of our personal lives. It widens our family circle. He states that the whirlpool of information fathered by electronic media far surpasses any possible influence mom and dad can now bring to bear. Character no longer is shaped by only two earnest, fumbling experts. Now all the world's a sage. Mr. Rogers was certainly a sage to me and countless others whose lives were shaped as children by his show. For me, his show was a perfect world. I grew up in a home with constant arguing and tension, and I yearned for a place that was peaceful and where everyone was respected and loved. Mr. Rogers was somewhat of a father figure to me, and I felt a strong connection to how kindly he spoke to me. I have never met anyone like that, and I am thankful for the visual medium of his television show that allowed me to experience it.